Hey guys, it's Pete, and today I want to talk about something I consider a silent killer in tennis and ask you guys a question just to get some feedback. So I was out there running a practice yesterday with my junior players, and they're younger, they're starting to get into tournaments, and so they're showing some potential, showing some promise. They can hit some pretty good ground strokes. Their volleys are okay, serves are getting there. But then we did a drill where I had them practice a lob and then an overhead. And there's a couple things. First of all, it was like hard to watch because no one could lob. And so many of them missed overheads. And I was thinking a couple things, thinking, I got to run this a lot more. We got to practice this a lot more. As tough as this is to watch, we got to practice this a lot more. Because they're not any good at it, right? And whose fault is that? It's my fault. We got to do that more. And I just began to think, this is really a silent killer in tennis, and until we get to like a higher level, I think. What do you guys think? I mean, because you watch a pro match, and of course they can get to a ball, they hit beautiful, perfect lobs, and that lob's got to be almost perfect to be effective, because even great lobs are usually crushed by even more awesome overheads. But when you watch a match, I would even say the lob is a bigger weapon than the overhead. If you have a good lob, that's a bigger weapon up until maybe like a high 4-5 level. Would you guys agree with that? But up until like a high 4-5 level, because so many people cannot put an overhead away. They either cannot put it away, they just can't end the point, or they miss it. I mean, they miss them bad. They were missing them bad. So here's my poll question. There's YouTube can do polls, so it's kind of cool. So I want to know, just you out there on a scale, would you say your overhead is below average, average, or excellent? Or above average? I guess I'll put above average, right? So that will be question number one, your overhead. Then question number two, is your lob, because I want to know what you guys have, better lobs, better overheads. Is your lob below average, average, or above average? And then finally, I'm thinking, would this be something that if I made a course on, would this be something you'd want to learn more about? If I gave you guys more instruction on the lob, more instruction on the overhead, because I think it's something worth you guys really taking the time to learn and become more of an art form, your lob and your overhead. I think it's a big separator between people to get them to the next level. But if you guys are not going to take the time to really, dive into it and learn it and practice it, then, I'll be wasting my time making a course on it. So I just want to know, is this something I should make a full course on? Yes or no? And, so I just want to know that. Anyway, hopefully you found some value out of this video. And if you did, make sure to like it, subscribe if you want to see future videos of mine, and comment below. Let me know what you guys think about overheads and how you do with overheads and how you do with lobs and all that kind of good stuff. So that's it. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching signing off. Have a great day.